Hello everybody, welcome to Black Swamp Baseball Cards. My name is John and I am very happy today to have a little video here to show you the cards that I am investing in. And I have learned a lot in the hobby the last year and a half, kind of about what to get into, what not to get into, and I really kind of wanted to share some of that knowledge with you and show you how I'm applying it in terms of what I am buying. And I bought all these cards. These are all baseball cards. And I bought all these cards with the expectation, obviously, that we would have a full season. I was buying them in January and February. And that obviously is not what happened. Obviously, COVID-19 happened. They shut down spring training right in the middle of spring training. And now it looks like we will probably have a season, but we don't know when. We don't know what it's going to look like. Maybe they are going to, the plan they're talking about now is going to have the two spring training leagues, so have a cactus league and a grapefruit league the whole season, and that's going to be interesting. I think it might even be kind of fun just to kind of mix it up for 1 year, and I'm certainly for it if that's what we have to do to have some sort of a meaningful major league season, which I think is in everybody's interest. So. And even though we may or may not have that kind of season, it is, even though we may or may not have obviously we're going to have a full season, but we're going to have a shorter season, these cards are still worth hanging on to because these are all players who I thought might have an impact whenever they did start playing. And so just going to hang on to them a little bit longer. May not be able to sell them in June or July like I wanted to, maybe a little bit later. So I'll go through these with you here. Before I do that, I do want to just talk quickly about a couple of things I've been thinking about regarding the hobby this week. I go on eBay and check the prices of baseball cards just to see if there's anything out there that I might want to buy, and it doesn't seem like the prices have really come down that much. And I know when COVID-19 first hit, a lot of people thought there might be an issue with the prices going down. That has not happened. What has happened is the actual volume, the transaction volume of cards has gone down. So not as many people, nor as many transactions of buying and selling baseball cards. And I think a logical explanation for that is probably most of your long-term investors and even your short-term investors will have some sort of a price they want to sell at. I bought this card, for however much, $10, and I want to sell it for $15. Well, if I can't get it for $15, I'm not going to put it on eBay or wherever. And as a result, they are not selling the card. So it really hasn't hurt them. It doesn't hurt them that much to hang on to it, particularly if they're a longer-term investor anyway. They really don't care. They really don't care about a 2 or 3 month shakeup in baseball card prices. But there are still people buying and selling them for similar prices to what they were 2 or 3 months ago. And I think the reason is, like I said in my first video, I think a lot of people who have discretionary income just haven't been that affected by the COVID-19 virus because they might be in a job where they aren't getting laid off or aren't seeing reduction of hours. Certainly a lot of people are. Certainly a lot of people in the hobby are. Hopefully we don't get to the point where people are liquidating their collections. We don't want to see that. But it doesn't seem like we've seen a whole lot of that yet. So the other thing is, it seems like I kind of wonder if this is a little bit of a blessing in disguise for the hobby. And the reason I say that is because baseball cards just on fire before all this happened. I mean, there were ton of people buying cards. Print runs were going out of control. There were people who thought that we might even be entering a new junk wax era, like we had in the late 80s and early 90s when they were printing out, like 91 Donruss last week. We were talking about them printing out. There's probably 2 billion of those cards, with a B, 2 billion of those cards floating around circulation somewhere, and they are worth nothing today. I don't think we're going to get to that point, but I mean, we were certainly buying, Topps and the other manufacturers were certainly printing a lot of baseball cards to fill that demand. So maybe it's okay they kind of push the brakes a little bit, but ultimately, it's not going to have that huge of an impact in terms of, I mean, Topps, it looks like still plans on, there's still several sets coming out over the next few months. Doesn't seem like they missed any. I think Bowman Chrome, I think there was a delay on that. Looks like May 27th has been, or not Bowman Chrome, excuse me, Bowman, regular Bowman flagship. They appear to be coming out on May 27th, and the jumbo hobby box is still $300 if you want to pre-order it, and doesn't look like they expect the prospectors to be hurt that financially. The only thing they're going to be doing is they're probably going to lessen the print runs, which in the long run is actually good for the hobby. It'll increase value. The Gavin Luxes and the Aristides Aquinos, who are a couple that I'm going to show you here. Those guys, massive print runs. We'll see what winds up happening with that, but I think that's a little concern. It might drive down the price throughout their careers, even if they become big stars. So, okay, enough of my rambling. I'm going to go through these cards here. Nothing too terribly exciting. I'm going to flip the screen here, push it down here so we can go over these, and nothing overly exciting. And I hate to disappoint you when I say baseball card investment. You probably thought I had a lot of nice PSA 10, Ronald Acuna Juniors, and all that fun stuff. No, not on this channel, not yet. I didn't have a couple $1,000s to go out and spend on those sorts of cards, but I did have some interesting ones here that I do want to share with you here, and this is just to make my point. You don't need to go out and buy all those to have fun with this and try to make a little bit of money. You're not going to get rich off of it, but it's fun to do. So the first player I want to show you, this is Alex Verdugo. He is here in his Dodgers uniform. This was his Bowman first card. I believe it was 2014 Bowman, and it's autographed. And he recently got traded to the Red Sox. Right when he got traded to the Red Sox, I went out and bought a couple of his cards. Went on eBay and found a couple of deals. And I was kind of in a hurry to do it, which I kind of regret because I wasn't paying that close attention. You notice this is an autographed Bowman first card, which is great. The problem is it's not a certified Bowman card. It is not a card that certified Bowman auto. It wasn't a card that somebody ripped out of a pack and it was already autographed. This was a regular Bowman first card that somebody took to Alex Verdugo, and he autographed it, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it does make it more valuable, obviously, with a signature on there, but it's better to have something that comes right out of the pack, because people aren't going to look at that and wonder if there's anything suspicious going on if it's a Bowman certified auto. It came with a certificate of authenticity and everything, and I'll be selling it with the certificate of authenticity, but it's not quite what I wanted, so something to look out for. I also bought Alex Verdugo's Topps Chrome rookie card. Now, Chrome, and of course Chrome is just the same as Topps. It's just a little bit nicer, and it's a shorter print run. Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome are always going to be better investments, because there's going to be, not only do the cards look a lot sleeker, they also have a smaller print run. Smaller print run, the better. Got a couple other rookie cards. I talked about these two already. Got Aristides Aquino of the Reds. I love this card. That's in his throwback jersey, and I think that might be even the game where he hit 3 home runs, which was pretty crazy. The person who sent me another card on the back. So who was that? Charlie Culberson, Rainbow. But Aristides Aquino. He wasn't doing real good in spring training, but he's definitely a player I wanted to pick up. I'm a Reds fan, so I might just hang on to that. And Gavin Lux, his rookie card. His prices had gotten... I paid $5, I think, for this one rookie card. I can't imagine that a flagship rookie card, non-parallel, so there's no known scarcity here. It's not like a gold card, which I'll show you here in a minute. It's not like there's only so many of these out there. There's plenty out there. So I don't know how far there is to go from $5 for this type of card. I mean, obviously, if you find a gold parallel of this, or even better, or an auto, or something like that, there'll probably be a lot more room to go in the price. Alex Young. So this is what I'm talking about when I say gold parallel. And, I'm kind of And some of you might already be aware of this, but everybody learns all this stuff for the first time. So I try to explain things for everybody here. So you see, there's a gold parallel here. You see, there's a 20. It's numbered out of 2020. So there's only 2020 of these made. Alex Young is a pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, I saw this card. It was a rookie. It's his rookie card. Gold parallel, so only 2,000 of them out there. It was only a couple bucks. So I went, I looked at his stats. His stats were good. I don't know if he's going to be a starter or a reliever. I think he may have done a little bit of both in the minors. Obviously hoping that he would have came out of the Diamondbacks spring training and been in the rotation. I don't know if that was going to happen or not, but I thought for a couple of dollars for a guy who has good numbers, why not? Go for it. So I bought that. Luis Urias, I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce that. Bowman First Chrome. Bowman First, this is his prospect card. This is before he even made the majors. You see, it's 2017 Bowman. Bowman Chrome. But yeah, the Bowman First card and Bowman First Chrome is a very sought after card. It's less of a print run because it's chrome, and then obviously it was his very, it might have been his very first baseball card, so a lot more value there. I saw this card for $1, so I bought it. Fernando Tatis Jr., young star for the Padres. It's his rookie card, but you gotta be a little bit careful though. You see, this is his rookie debut, which was March 28th, 2019. The rookie debut card is actually not his rookie card. He has another rookie card. This was in Topps Update. You see Update Series 56 up here in the corner. So you got, so if Fernando Tatis Jr. has a really good season, plays really well, then this card will go up in value, but not as much as his regular rookie card. But like I said, it was only $1, so I went for it. Robo Garcia, rookie card. This is a gold parallel, so this is not, you notice here, it's not numbered. This is not a, we don't have known scarcity with this card, but, it's a, it is a parallel card, so it's a little bit nicer than his regular rookie card. And obviously, we hope Robo has a good season, and then, card escalates in value. Eloy Jimenez, White Sox. He's a big young player. This is 2019 Topps, and this is his rookie card. Nothing special about it, not paralleled, but it's we don't know who's going to be a big player, and you get a good deal on it, you buy it. This player is also a White Sox, although he's with his Red Sox. They're playing for the Red Sox at this time before he was traded. You see rookie. This is another example of the rookie debut card, but this is a little different. This is you see the gold here at the bottom. This is a gold parallel, numbered out of 2016 or 17, excuse me, right here, 2017. So, even though this is not his main rookie card, it still has the rookie card logo and it has known scarcity. So that means, if Yoan Moncada does well and his card prices start driving up, this will drive up a little bit higher than a non-parallel. And here's another example of that with Austin Riley. This is a big home run hitter for the Braves. He hit a lot of home runs in spring or in the minors. I think he had 20-something last year, which is good for a minor league season. This is another rookie debut card, but you see the gold parallel there, so it's numbered out of 2019. Where's the... Yep, they're on top. So, I wanted to jump on this one. Got a good deal on it, so hopefully that'll be a good card. And then I also bought one of his regular rookie cards as well. And again, this is still just the rookie debut. It's not his regular rookie card, but it's still a good investment. And then lastly, this is one that I'm a little bit excited about. Michael Kopech of the White Sox. I guess I'm going to be a White Sox fan this year. This is kind of a neat card. This was his. This was a Topps Heritage card, but this was in their Topps Heritage set that features minor league players. So this is when he was in the minors, and it's obviously autographed, which makes it somewhat scarce, which is good. And he had Tommy John surgery last year. I tell you, you worry about investing in pitchers because they always throw their arm out. You just got to get in at the right time and get out at the right time. You get in when the guy has Tommy John surgery and then hope he does well. Before spring training, he was already throwing almost up to 100 miles an hour, so it seemed like he was recovering very well. And all signs are pointing that when they do have a season, he's probably going to be in the rotation, hopefully pitching well, and hopefully that card will go up in value. And then lastly, I had a Topps Chrome autograph card, which I got a good deal on this. I felt, and I feel this is a good card to hopefully go up in value. And again, I'll be rooting for Michael Kopech if and when we do have a season. So I hope you enjoyed that. Just going over these cards. Just wanted to share them with you, and I really appreciate you watching this video. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're going to be having some more content here. I'm going to be opening up some more boxes here, hopefully. In fact, there's one I'm thinking I'm going to buy and have it next week. Probably another junk wax thing. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you leave a comment and just let me know if you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate hearing from you. And I hope you have a happy Easter, and I will see you next time. Thank you.